Hey, you ever have one of those moments where life just slaps you across the face and you're left standing there, heart pounding, not sure if you're going to break or fight? That's where I was 3 years ago, in a rundown pharmacy on the east side of Cleveland, clutching my son, Jaden, who's burning up with a fever, his little body shaking in my arms, and I've got $7 to my name, not enough for the medicine he needs, not even close. I'm standing there, trying to hold it together, when this voice cuts through the fluorescent hum, calm but firm, saying, "Come with me." It's Marcus Tate, my ex, the guy I walked away from a lifetime ago, standing there in a sharp gray coat, those hazel eyes locked on me like they still know every corner of my soul. I freeze. Marcus, the man I loved back when I was a different person, before life chewed me up and spit me out, a single mom, scraping by, cleaning houses for folks who'd never look me in the eye. I tell him, "I don't need your help," but my voice shakes, and Jaden twitches again, his tiny hand gripping my coat. The cashier's already moved on, the receipt printer's buzzing, but Marcus doesn't budge. He just says, softer now, "This ain't for you, Lena. It's for him." I want to scream, to tell him to leave me alone, but Jaden's raspy breath stops me cold. So I swallow my pride, let him pay for the antibiotics, and follow him to his car. Snow's falling outside, soft and slow, like the city's mocking my mess. He drives us to this quiet little clinic he owns now. Can you believe it? Marcus, a doctor with his own place. And before I know it, Jaden's being checked by a nurse, cooled down, treated like he matters. I'm standing there, clutching my coat, feeling like I'm trespassing in his world, and I mumble, "I'll pay you back, every cent," then I'm gone. He looks at me, arms crossed, and says, "Is that how you've been living, Lena? Debt and disappearing?" I flinch, because yeah, that's exactly how it's been. See, I left Marcus 7 years ago, after his mom, Evelyn Tate, showed up at my apartment with a check and a warning. "You're not good enough for my son," she said, her voice like ice. "You'll ruin his name, his future." A black girl from the wrong side of town. I was young, broke, scared, and I believed her. So I wrote Marcus a letter. "I'm sorry, we're done," and vanished. No explanation, no goodbye. Now here he is, looking at me like I never left, saying, "You think I cared about their name more than you? I'd have chosen you every time." My throat burns, but I shake my head. I'm not that girl anymore, Marcus. I'm a mom. I'm nobody in your world. He steps closer, voice soft but steady. "You belong with me." And then Jaden stirs on the exam table, his tiny voice croaking. Duh. My heart stops. He's never said that before, not to anyone. Marcus crouches beside him, smiling, and says, maybe he knows something we don't. But before I can process it, heels click down the hall, sharp and angry. Evelyn storms in, her fur coat screaming money, her eyes blazing. "You little leech," she spits at me. "You think you can crawl back with a sick kid and take what's ours?" I'm stunned, but before I can speak, her hand flies, slapping my cheek hard. Marcus steps between us, voice low and dangerous. "Don't touch her again," Evelyn hisses. "Choose her, and I'll strip you of everything: your board seats, your inheritance, your name." I grab Jaden and walk out, the cold hitting me like a second slap, but Marcus follows, calling, "Lena, wait." I spin around, tears burning. "What do you want me to do, Marcus?" "Let her destroy you." He looks at me, snow catching in his hair. "I want you. I want him safe. I want us." That night, I'm back in my freezing apartment, Jaden asleep on a mattress on the floor, an eviction notice glaring from the counter. Marcus texts, "I've got a place for you, no strings." Against every instinct, I say yes. It's a small blue house, warm, with a porch swing and a stocked fridge. It feels like a dream I don't deserve. But Evelyn's not done. She files a trespassing complaint, claiming I manipulated my way into Marcus's clinic. I face her down at the police station, her black sedan idling outside, her voice cold through the window. "You'll never win," she says. I step closer, my breath steaming. "I'm not afraid of you, Evelyn. I've survived worse." Things escalate. Marcus resigns from his family's board, choosing me over their legacy. We start building a clinic, the Jaden Center, for folks like mesingle moms, people the system forgets. But then it burns down, arson, with a note left on my car. "Stop digging, or someone else dies." My blood runs cold, but I'm done running. Turns out, my late husband, Caleb, didn't die in a random crash. He was investigating a shady group home tied to Evelyn's company, and someone silenced him. Marcus and I dig deeper, exposing the truth, and the story goes viral. Evelyn's dragged into the mess, but she warns me, "You're messing with dangerous people, Lena." I don't back down. Then Marcus says, "Run for city council." I laugh, but he's serious. "You've got the fire, Lena. This city needs you." So I do it. I campaign in church basements, on street corners, telling my story food bank lines, ER waits, nights I cried alone. The crowds listen, they cheer, they vote. Election night, I win a seat, and the room explodes. I'm not just a council member. I'm proof that people like me can change things. Now, I'm in City Hall, pushing for health hubs, for kids like Jaden, for moms like me. The blue house is home, with Marcus and Jaden laughing in the kitchen. Evelyn's still out there, but her shadow's smaller now. I used to think love meant sacrifice, giving up everything to protect the ones you love. But real love? It's showing up, even when it burns. So what do you think? Is justice worth the fight when the world's against you? Drop a comment. Share your story. Have you ever had to stand up to someone like Evelyn? Let's talk about it.